You might feel embarrassed to talk about it, but let me be clear, if your penis doesn't get hard the way it used to, you are not alone. For many men over 60, the bedroom starts to feel like a quiet room, not because there's no desire, but because the body isn't cooperating like it once did. It can be a frustrating experience, can't it? Perhaps you've reserved your intimacy to those tender moments, only to find that the physical response just isn't there anymore. Maybe you've even avoided the idea of intimacy altogether, fearing disappointment. This silent struggle is more common than you think. Think about how this impacts your life. Every time you find yourself in a close moment with your partner, that lingering fear creeps in. You find yourself worrying. Will I be able to respond? Will I disappoint her? It's exhausting. When such feelings bubble beneath the surface, they can strain not just your self-esteem, but your relationship too. The fear of rejection or inadequacy can lead many men to withdraw, missing out on connection and affection, and perhaps even causing heartache for their partners. Over time, these experiences can quietly accumulate, shifting the warmth of intimacy into a chilly silence, affecting not only your nights, but your days as well. You might be going about daily routines, but that underlying worry hangs in the air. You start measuring your self-worth through this one experience, which can be defeating and discouraging. It might seem straightforward to push the issue aside and let the years roll on, but the truth is, ignoring the problem doesn't make it go away. Imagine waking up one day feeling almost as if you've lost a part of yourself. This isn't something to dismiss lightly. If left unaddressed, the consequences can extend beyond physical relationships. They ripple out, possibly impacting your mental health and overall happiness. A decline in sexual function can be linked to feelings of inadequacy, depression, and anxiety. A cycle that can be hard to break without intervention or support. Now, pause for a moment and consider. What if this is the last chapter in a lifetime of connection with your partner? What if the tender moments you once shared could be rekindled? As daunting as it may feel, it's essential to understand that you don't have to live silently within this struggle. You may ask yourself, why is this happening to me? Well, knowing the reasons can be empowering. In the upcoming chapters, we'll explore the underlying causes, what's happening inside your body that might be affecting your sexual health. From blood flow to hormonal changes, understanding these factors is the first step toward reclaiming your confidence and vitality. And trust me, there's a world of gentle, approachable solutions waiting to be unveiled. So stay with me as we take a closer look at these realities and begin the journey toward understanding and healing together. You deserve to feel confident in every aspect of your life, especially in those intimate moments. Let's uncover what's truly going on and discover how you can start feeling more like yourself again. You might think of it as a slow leak, a once reliable engine that seems to sputter when you need it most. If your penis doesn't get hard like it used to, you are not alone. For many men over 60, intimacy can start to feel like a distant memory, not because the desire has faded, but because the body has begun to change. And while it may feel awkward to discuss, understanding the underlying causes can be the first step toward change. As we age, our bodies naturally undergo a series of transformations. Just like a garden hose that's been left outside for years, the internal pathways that allow blood to flow freely can become stiff or blocked. This is particularly true when considering conditions like high blood pressure or diabetes, which affect blood circulation. Imagine trying to water a garden with a kinked hose. If those small blood vessels that feed the penis become hardened or narrow, it limits the flow of blood when it's needed. That thrill of passion you used to feel may still be there in your mind, but the signals between your brain and body might be facing some major roadblocks. Another significant factor is testosterone levels. Testosterone is like the gas that fuels intimacy. As we age, our bodies produce less of it. After the age of 30, men typically lose about 1% of testosterone each year. By the time you're in your 60s or 70s, those levels could be dramatically lower, leading to decreased energy, lowered confidence, and a waning desire. This loss can be compounded by other lifestyle factors such as chronic stress, poor nutrition, and lack of sleep, all of which can exacerbate feelings of frustration and disconnection in the bedroom. Yet despite these not so subtle changes, many men feel embarrassed to bring this topic up. They may feel embarrassed or even ashamed. You may think to yourself, it's just a part of getting older. Rather than addressing it head on, it's easy to sweep these feelings under the rug, allowing worries about performance to linger in the shadows. But why does this matter? Because ignoring the issue won't make it disappear. Instead, it creates a cycle that weighs on your self-esteem and strains your relationships. You might find yourself in intimate moments fearful of inadequacy. What if you can't respond? What if you disappoint her? These worries can turn warm encounters into cold silence. And the weight of such feelings doesn't just stay in the bedroom. It spills out into your daily life, affecting how you carry yourself and interact with those around you. Imagine walking through your day with a constant cloud of doubt hovering over your head. That's not how you deserve to feel. So, let's dig deeper into why these problems are often left unaddressed. Firstly, many men don't realise that physiological changes can lead to diminished sexual performance. It can sneak up on you, almost as if it's packaged with ageing itself. But knowing what's happening in your body is essential for taking back control. Understanding the why behind these changes can be a game changer, setting the stage for proactive solutions. Perhaps you've heard the term use it or lose it. While that might sound a bit cliché, there's a strong thread of truth in it. The more you engage in healthy activities that promote blood flow and hormonal balance, the better your chances of maintaining a satisfying intimate life. This links back to the body's capacity for repair and renewal. Just as turning on the sprinklers in a dry garden can rejuvenate the plants, nurturing your body with the right habits can awaken your physical responses. In the next chapter, we will explore the powerful role of specific, nutrient-rich foods that can help revitalise your body's functions. From everyday items that you can easily incorporate into your diet, to the simple ways they can support your overall health, this is where the journey truly begins. You hold the potential to influence your body's well-being, so stay tuned. Your pathway to reclaiming intimacy and connection is about to open up, one healthy choice at a time. You probably have this in your kitchen, and you might not realise it's the secret to boosting your blood flow. It's found in a friendly, juicy wonder, the humble cucumber. That's right, this refreshing vegetable is not just a salad staple, it's packed with hydrating benefits that can help improve circulation and support your overall well-being. As we age, keeping our blood vessels healthy becomes increasingly important. Remember how we discussed the narrowing blood vessels earlier? Well, cucumbers can help keep that blood flowing freely. They are over 90% water, which is crucial for hydration. But there's more. A unique aspect of cucumbers is their high levels of a compound called silica. Silica is a natural element that plays a significant role in maintaining the elasticity of our blood vessels, which can become stiffer as we age. Think of it as providing a refreshing boost to your body's plumbing system. Silica helps to make those blood vessels more flexible, allowing for better flow and reducing the risk of blockages. Now, let's dive into how incorporating cucumbers into your diet can do more than just keep you hydrated. Cucumbers are also low in calories and high in antioxidants, which help combat inflammation. Chronic inflammation can hinder blood flow and exacerbate intimacy issues. So by munching on cucumbers, you're not just enjoying a crunchy snack, you're actively working towards reducing that internal inflammation. Picture an afternoon where you slice up a cucumber, sprinkle some salt and lemon juice on it, and enjoy a fresh, delicious snack. Or consider adding cucumber to your smoothies. A few chunks blended with your favourite fruits and greens can create not just a refreshing drink, but also a powerhouse of nutrients to support your body. You could even experiment with cucumbers in a chilled soup, a delightful summer treat that's easy to make and easily integrates into your routine. As we explore the power of cucumbers, the key takeaway is to stay consistent. Regular consumption of this vibrant veggie can help your body maintain better blood flow, supporting vitality and connecting you to feelings of intimacy that may have felt distant. Remember, every small change you make contributes to a healthier you. Now, as we wrap up our exploration of cucumbers, prepare for our next chapter, where we will introduce another nutrient-rich food that complements everything we've discussed so far. This next edition will not just enhance your blood flow, but also support hormonal balance. So stay tuned. Your journey toward revitalising your intimacy and well-being is just getting started. Ever wonder what common kitchen staple might unlock doors to better circulation and intimacy? Let's explore a surprising ally in your health journey, the cucumber. Yes, that crisp, refreshing vegetable isn't just for salads or the occasional garnish. It holds the key to enhancing blood flow throughout your body, which is crucial for those moments when the bedroom feels just a bit too quiet. You see, as we age, maintaining healthy blood vessels becomes increasingly important, not just for circulation in general, but specifically for intimate health. Remember that conversation we had about how aging can lead to narrowing blood vessels? Well, cucumbers step in as the ultimate hydration hero, helping to keep that blood flowing. Comprising over 90% water, cucumbers hydrate your body and maintain the essential moisture needed for optimal vascular function. Think of them as your body's own personal water tank, filling up those vessels to make sure they're not just surviving, but thriving. But hydration isn't the only trick this green powerhouse has up its sleeve. Cucumbers also contain high levels of a natural compound called silica. Imagine silica as a gentle lubricant for your body's plumbing system. It helps maintain the elasticity of your blood vessels, which may have become stiff over time. With better flexibility, those vessels can widen, allowing blood to flow more freely where it needs to go. It's like altering a narrow road into a wide boulevard, simply more space for traffic to move smoothly without interruptions. Incorporating cucumbers into your diet can be as easy as throwing a few slices into your lunch. Picture this, a refreshing cucumber salad tossed with a splash of olive oil and a sprinkle of herbs. It's not only delicious, but also a simple way to support your body's natural functions. Or, if you're in the mood for something different, try blending cucumbers with your favourite fruits for a vibrant smoothie. Adding a medium-sized cucumber can create a refreshing base while delivering nutrients that promote good health. And for those warm afternoons, consider a chilled cucumber soup. It's straightforward to prepare. Blend cucumbers with yogurt, garlic, and a splash of lemon juice for a nutritious treat. Not only will this enhance your hydration and silica intake, but it will also delight your taste buds and nutritional needs without a heavy caloric count. Let's not forget about those pesky issues of inflammation. Cucumbers are low in calories and full of antioxidants, nature's way of combating inflammation that can hinder blood flow. Engaging with this humble vegetable can actively help reduce that internal inflammation. So, while you're snacking or preparing a meal, you're doing more than just eating. You're encouraging your body to maintain better blood flow, connect more intimately, and perhaps even feel younger at heart. Remember, the key here is consistency. Regularly enjoying cucumbers can help stimulate that healthy blood flow we've been talking about. They don't promise miracles overnight, but when included in a balanced diet, this vibrant veggie plays its part in nurturing your body. As we continue to explore ways to revitalise intimacy and well-being, get ready for our next chapter. We'll introduce another nutrient-dense food that joins forces with the benefits we've discussed so far. This upcoming edition won't just enhance your blood flow further, it'll also lend a hand in balancing those hormones that play such a critical role in how we feel at every level. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. If you've made it this far, you already care about your strength and well-being. That alone puts you ahead of most. It shows a willingness to embrace change and explore new ways to revitalise your life. We've journeyed through a lot together. We talked about the challenges many men face as they age, particularly in the bedroom. We explored the science of blood flow, the role of hormones, and how simple changes in diet and self-care can collectively pave the way for improvement. By now, you know that it's both possible and achievable to reignite those flames of desire and intimacy with just a few mindful adjustments. The lessons we've discussed are tools that can empower you to reclaim control over your health. Remember the gentle massage techniques we talked about? Think of them not just as physical actions, but as sacred rituals of self-care. They can create a deeper understanding of your body and its needs. Coupled with nourishing foods like beets, watermelon, and even that often overlooked superstar cucumbers, you have a holistic approach at your fingertips. Here's my final tip for you as we wrap up this journey together. Embrace the power of consistency and community. Change doesn't happen overnight. It blooms with steady, intentional effort. So, I encourage you as you embark on this path to set small, achievable goals. Maybe start with one new food each week, or commit to 5 minutes of that massage technique each day. And don't shy away from reaching out to friends or support groups, whether in person or online, who understand what you're going through. Sharing your experiences, your successes, and even your setbacks can strengthen your resolve. You're not alone in this, and recognizing that can bring about significant comfort and motivation. Aging is a journey, not a destination. It's a chance to lean into our accumulated wisdom and create a life that's rich with energy, connection, and joy. Just because you've added another candle to your cake doesn't mean you should let up on living fully and authentically. As we close this chapter together, remember this. Your body, with its strengths and imperfections, still holds limitless potential. Treat it with kindness, love, and gentle care, and I promise you'll begin to see transformations. So take a small step today. Grab a cucumber, try out the massage technique, or even just take a moment to breathe deeply and acknowledge your own journey. Thank you for joining me. If this video has sparked something in you, consider subscribing for more tips and strategies to keep your health vibrant as you age. Each week, I'll share more insights to help you navigate this beautiful and sometimes challenging phase of life. Until next time, be gentle with yourself, embrace this journey, and let your newfound knowledge lift you to new heights. You truly deserve it.